Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links necessary below in the description box where you can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly. So I do hope to see you there. Also, memberships are now up and running. If you're wanting to join, there's a join button down below next to where the subscribe button is or used to be. And when you click on that, it will show you the 3 levels that I have available as well as the options that come with each level. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it and find out what is today's daily dice in regards to career and finances. So Source, what is today's daily dice in regards to career and finances? What can you tell us here, Source? What messages do we need to hear in regards to career and finances? Okay, so we've got the 4th house. Can't see that. We've got Scorpio energy and we've got Uranus. Okay, so this right off the bat is showing me that there was a blockage when it came to your roots, whether that's not feeling good enough or feeling like you deserve the lifestyle that you want, or if you're breaking beyond family patterns. You know, maybe you're trying to become the first millionaire in your family, and how do you do that, right? How do you do that when no one's done that in your family? How do you learn what makes that happen? How do you go about actually succeeding in that lifestyle? And this is showing here that this is something that was a deep block for you. It's very much in the emotional body of yourself, and also it was affecting your psyche in some way, shape, or form. But I do feel like here you've been willing to look into that. You've been willing to do the healing. You've been putting forth the work in regards to your spiritual self, your spiritual body, and your mental body and emotional body. And because of that, we are seeing a huge change here. You know, Scorpio is all about diving deep into the places that no one wants to go, because it's like looking at those things that are very uncomfortable. You know, maybe you grew up believing that you were destined to be poor, or maybe you grew up destined to believe that you weren't worthy, or, you know, it's all these things that we inherited from others because that's how they felt, and we in turn took that on as our own belief system, right? Which is a destined outcome, because there's those of us that choose to look at it and heal it, and there's also those of us that choose to ignore it and dust it under a rug. You know, it's ugly, it's not pretty, and a lot of people do their best to cover up what they feel or think is ugly so that they can just show their best selves. But in order for us to become our most aligned self, we do have to look at that, and that's exactly what it shows here, is that you're looking at the deeper roots of the situation and beginning to heal those, and sudden progression is about to happen here with Uranus energy. It's like you just go and you don't stop, you don't look back. Like once you recognize that, oh my gosh, I was the one that was standing in my way this whole time because of a belief system that wasn't even mine to carry, like you just shoot like a star, a rocket, or a cannon here, right? Baby, you're a firework. Okay, Katy Perry. Yeah, you're shooting off into the sky. I love that. So this week I'm doing my daily dice just a tad bit different. I'm just, you know, never let them know your next move, right? So let's get a couple of cards on it. We'll just get a couple of cards. What else would you like to say about this, Source, for career and finances for the collective? Yeah. The red flags. Look. Oh, I love this. We have the 6 of Swords and we have the 9 of Swords coming out together. This is showing that you're willing to leave behind what it is that's been holding you back. And with the 9 of Swords here, this is really talking about the red flags that come into play. You know, and the 6 of Swords talks about not wanting to rock the boat. And so with these next to each other, it's showing how this is really formed your mindset in how you show up when it comes to finding stability for yourself and what that actually means for yourself as well. And diving deep into understanding what those red flags were internally. You know, oftentimes it's easy for us to point out other people's red flags, but what's difficult is for us to see our own red flags. And that's what this is saying here. It's saying that you're taking the unusual route and you're learning what it is that you were placed upon as a child. Look at the child here in both. There's the 2 girls and there's the little girl here. And it's like the rabbit, someone you trust, right? It always makes me think of like the little girl that has the stuffed rabbit. Like she carries it around with her everywhere. It's the only thing that she wants in life. When we think about our parents, they're the only ones that we trust. They're with us everywhere we go, or our caretakers. And it's oftentimes the ones that we're with all the time that actually shape our mindset and our thoughts and our beliefs. And so it's showing here that you're digging deep. We have the moon coming out, showing that you're plumbing out the subconscious, satisfying emotional needs, nurturing self and others. You're willing to go into what it is, like, why do I feel this way? Or why do I believe this about myself? Or why do I feel like I'm not deserving of being a millionaire? Or why am I not deserving of having wealth beyond my imagination? You know, and sometimes it's like, well, it's not just about the money. It's about the lifestyle that comes with that. Like the ability to travel whenever you want. Why can't I just travel whenever I want to? Why can't I get up and leave? Yeah, see, we have house 12 here. The illusions are coming to light. Spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. So we do have this confirmation of you healing deep, deep wounds. House 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. This has been affecting you as a person. This is something that's been affecting you and how you show up. And of course it would, because if you feel like you need to be meek and timid, that's going to affect you versus if you're confident and sure of yourself, right? You're going to show up in 2 different ways. So the more confident you are in your own abilities and you show up and you trust yourself and you're ready to believe that you trust yourself, right? And sometimes it's just about building that belief in ourselves. You're going to realize that, oh my gosh, like I've been hiding from myself all along. So let's get 2 of these. May I please have just a little bit more for this reading, source? Thank you. May I please have one more? Wow. Okay. Okay, so you're going to have 3 of these. We'll check those out in just a minute. Guidance. Yes, you're receiving divine guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. And isn't that weird that I said destiny at the beginning? Foreshadowing. Hello. Drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. And so they're just saying, like, stick around, do what you need to do, but beware of those that are trying to trip you up and get you to stop doing what it is that you know. We have helper. Think before you offer help. Set healthy boundaries. We have cashier, sales rep, call center. In any field you are able to assist others. Make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. This is that confirmation you were carrying someone else's belief when it comes to your ideas of money and what it means to have money. Underworld. Find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. And I didn't talk about this, but the 7 of coins is on the bottom of the deck, and that talks about finding money in very unconventional ways, right? We have sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. As the world evolves, so can your means of earning money. So it's important for you to not do mainstream. If you've been thinking about going off and doing your own thing, now would be the time to really delve into that and add that as a side hustle so that you can have something that's stable and secure later on. And slow and steady, making slow progress, but you're getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success. that is sustainable. Time to stop putting off things for later when you need to do it now. And Master Wu always says, don't put off until tomorrow what need be done today. And I feel like that's a very valuable lesson for you today. So this is what I see for you. If you feel like this is your message, leave a little bunny emoji down below and say, I don't put off until tomorrow what need be done today, so that you let Source know that you're ready to come into this successful mindset that's coming for you. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, though, and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this amazing message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.